Hello, hello, hello. Okay, that's not working. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Hmm. Okay, we are alive. We are alive. We are alive. Except we're not showing the right scene. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Hello, if you're here in the chat, please say something and maybe it'll even show up. Just real quick. Posting on the Discords. Things are noticeably slower on versus Wayland. And if you understand that, I apologize. And that's backwards. Gonna do some Sabre today. Looking up. Who and what and where. Well, it's not here. Okay, chat not showing up on there. Let's do this and then window capture and then this and then this and this and then this and then you put this here and maybe make this bigger. Maybe make this wider.
de Turquía.
Exactamente.
Pues
Bueno,
esto empieza, ¿eh?
vamos a empezar. Sí, vamos a recordar lo que es el arma del sable. El sable es un arma de convención en el que
La persona que le está ayudando a cambiar ese pasante, ese cable que usamos los esgrimistas para que el circuito eléctrico funcione, es Christian Bauer. Es una. Con los respetos, Villapalos, ese sí que es una.
Io dei CC grossi, fili, cioè, se no meglio di no, non si guarda, deve essere nelle migliori condizioni.
Probably for the best. Mike. Okay, good. I guess Basadre won in Madrid. More Millet, that's how you say it, probably. Alright, a lefty and a righty. Italy and France, the oldest rivalry in fencing. Ready, get set. Nope, get away from the sister. Tacquaroli, continuing the modern trend of very tight calls. Oh. Frankly, a dainty little touch from Quiroli, just a little boop. Oh, that was a good one. Full feint from Quiroli, draws a strong reaction from Mormile, disengages around, almost a remise, but hey, one light. Very well done. And immediate pause. Oh, strong initial attack for Mormile. Quirrell sees it coming, backs off. A very good parry post. Working her around the wheel. Mormile goes for a longer attack now. Quirrell gets a really good attack and prep. And 5-0. Good marching attack from Quirrell. Working the speed changes fast, slow, fast. And Mormile can't quite keep up going backwards. Well done. Quirrell stumbles and calls halt. That one's a bit tight. I don't know. I feel like you should maybe give that point. And 7-0, just slightly ahead on the draw. Oh, Quirrell is getting cheeky. 1 minute break, Mormel's got to come up with something. The good news about Sabre is that it's so fast and so heavily psychological that if you do get an advantage, you can push it really hard. It leads to scores like 8-0, but it can also lead to really big comebacks. But so far, Corolli definitely seems like she's living inside Mormele's head. Ain't nothing. Let's see what Mormele can pull out. I thought that was Mormele's. I thought Corolli was building a long attack, not going straight. Oh my gosh. Mormele really wants something there. But just can't get it working, and now we're at 10-0. Never thought I'd see a 10-0 in a semi. Finally, Mormele gets a stop. Corolli gets a stop in return, though, so now it's right back to where we were. Maybe Mormele's just worn out. This is a lot of very slow actions from her. I feel like David King pausing in the middle of every sentence. Quick lunge from Mormele doesn't get anything. Corolli's still so patient with it, finding exactly the right time to go. Oh, finally Mormele gets one. Fakes going forward, so Corolli stops short, waits out the second counter, and then goes. Oh. Both going at the same time. Mormele is holding arms so far back she can't get a laydown in time, or else it hits Corolli in the leg or something. Good counter from Mormele, finally seeing some signs of life, but it's a long way to go. That one's Corolli's all day. Now you're going to see a 15-2 in the semis of a World Cup. Half-hearted attack from Mormele. Wants to try to build a long defense, but she hasn't gotten any of those. And 15-2 Corolli in as dominating a match as I've ever seen. And just like back when they invented foil and France won the arguments about where target area would be, France wins the semi. And now we got French team in the finals. That wasn't a strong enough statement of national dominance. Going for a little trip around the room. getting a behind the scenes tour of a World Cup in Georgia. Are they gonna have the video replay off center? Also, that the weapon this woman is holding really looks like an epee, not a saber. I wonder who that is and what they're holding. Very old-fashioned kind of mask. At least she's left-handed. Wonder who they're talking to. Maybe they got some juniors in there, some kids. Easy way to get your speeches longer is to have to translate every part of it. Right, they're congratulating Bazadze because he is Georgian. He does look forward to hosting all these tournaments in the future because all the ones that are got canceled because of the Russian boycott is moving to Georgia, Tbilisi, or
აჭარის ავტონომიური რესპუბლიკის თავმჯდომარე, საქართველოს ფარიკაობის ფედერაციის პრეზიდენტო, სპორტსმენებო, დელეგაციის წარმომადგენლებო და გულშემატკივრებო, მოგესალმებით. მიხარია, რომ მსოფლიო თასი იმართება ბათუმში და კიდევ ერთხელ მოგესალმებით.
I hate speeches. Especially bad speeches and poor speakers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you're able for the national anthem of Georgia.
Those are some funky, cool costumes. We're gonna get a dance? Some kind of performance? Well, that was really cool. I enjoyed that a lot. I hope you did too. And now we get a tour back the way we came.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting final of the Batumi World Cup 2023. Welcome to the athletes and referees. Dear Samuel, congratulations on subjects. On the right side, Queta Adrian Hayes. Orient Suarez, Sofia Champion in Russian Federation. 2018 World Champion in the team competition. Representing France, Caroline.
Here we go. Women's finals in Batumi. Kellen Corley on the right, Sarah Balzer on the left. I'm a big fan of Sarah Balzer's. I picked her in fantasy, so I really hope she wins this one. I wonder if the red ties are like an in-group sign or required or just everybody's read the same book on power dressing. Also, Sarah Balzer was left-handed, which automatically makes her better. Let's see, we watched the last, frankly, just the last call of Balzer versus Marton. 14-14, close bout, as close as it can get. And Quaroli steamrolled Mormele in her semi, which is about as dominating as you can get, 15-2, 15-3, whatever it was. So, two very different paths through the semis, at least. But they're here now. Open question whether it's better to be warmed up or better to have an easy bout. Retest. Balzer looks excited at least. Swing and a miss from Karoli. Balzer starts building her long attack. Finish strong. Stop. Little jostling position in the middle. Balzer takes over. Finish it. Oh, parry post by Karoli, I guess. I thought that was Balzer's all the way. Attack Karoli. Early to ask for video, but I thought that was Balzer's. She would, I think Karoli held a little bit. Oh, good flush. Not flush. Good plunge from Karoli. Just far enough to get her tip on. Good attack from Balzer, pulling Karoli short, and then waiting for the remise and then finishing. These two look very similar. They're the same height. They're skinny. Good finish from Balzer. I think that was on the first, but it's hard to say with the way the lights are off. The overlay is going early. But anyway, look at their on guards. Their leg positions are very similar. Attack no, counterattack arrives. Even down to the way their rear leg is turned in at exactly the same angle. Clearly they've been training the same place at Instep for forever. Now Karoli's turn for trying to take an early hit in the middle. Unlucky hit, honestly. Balzer just happened to hit the guard instead of the body. Oh! Balzer got the long attack she wanted, just couldn't quite get the parry in. Big commitment from Karoli, and then she stops her up, sees that as attack. No, Balzer goes. I think it was Balzer's touch, anyway. Oh, there it is. That's what she's looking for. Draw out the long attack and then immediate swipe counterattack. Good touch from Balzer. Surprised Karoli didn't even get a light on. Fast takeover in the middle and then ran her down. Yep, Balzer was a little bit preppy there. Another failed lunge in the middle from Karoli, another takeover from Balzer, and a good fast advanced lunge finish, 7-7. I think that's probably going to be the key, is that sequence of Karoli lunge in the middle, which fails, and then Balzer takes over. Karoli can either hit those or stop doing them, I think it's going to be her bout. There's another one. Corelli went deeper that time, but Balter read it, got the parry out, got the touch. Yeah, I mean, this is normally where I do change analysis, but that's what we got. This is what we need. Caroli long attack in the middle, Balzer parries or makes her fall short or dodges. I'm sure these two know each other very, very well. Both on the French team. Balzer's 28, Caroli's 24. I'm sure they've been fencing, training, competing together for 20 years, 15 years. I don't know how young they start in France. All right, round two, here we go. Oh, that was interesting. Balzer starts aggressive, realizes she's not going to make it. Carola starts attacking. Balzer gets a nice little counterattack. Stop it. Yeah, same touch as the last attack, no. Caroli goes in, goes big, stops. Balzer takes over immediately. It's a very tight call. I wouldn't be surprised to see him reverse it, but either way, it's reasonable. I think we went from 5-7 to 10-7. Good little run from Balzer. Balzer's trying to do the long attack in the middle, that fails, and Corley gets the quick. Corolli's trying to get the quick touch. I think that was Balzer's initial Balzer's initiative on the parry. But it could go. Yeah. So the difference between a parry and a beat is whether you're on the attack or not. And if you're trying to make the call on your own set, whoever initiates the blade contact is the person who should get credit for it, whether it's a parry or a beat. If they both do it, it goes to the attacker because you can't parry a beat, which is just a tiebreaker phrase. Long attack in the middle. Balzer starts her own attack. Oh, missed it. That's the second one, at least, where Balzer's sure she had it and couldn't quite get it on. And pause. Not sure what's going on, but the way somebody's running over like that could be an injury. We saw her stumble in the semis, although that was the other knee. Looks like they're pulling out the magic spray. Hope she's okay. Maybe a cramp or something. These tournaments are absolute slogs, just a long day of fencing. Still limping a little bit, but adrenaline will carry her through. Zinga Prinskod once got top 8 at a World Cup, and she was literally on crutches when she wasn't fencing. The story sounds insane. Oh no. That's the face of somebody who's about to medical withdrawal. She must be in so much pain. She does have 5 minutes, but she's used a few of it already. I really hope. She's walking, which is great. I don't know if she's able to continue though. That's so painful. Oh my God, I've had cramps. And then trying to stretch them out is so bad. When I get a cramp, I'm done. I just limp around until it resolves itself on its own. Trying to stretch it out like that hurts like anything.
Zul pasu musimy kierować na finalista słowy şimdi kaymartıba tecrübe istesayma seremoniya amida khod tarçet darbasçı.
I'm just playing with the chat window, see if I can get a transparent background. Stay our tone mapping, I don't. Oh, that doesn't look right. Well, she's got a lunge out, so that's a good sign. But a short lunge, that's definitely not as big as she could do. So much athletic tape. I wonder if the trainer feels pressure because she's under the clock. That's funny. Used to cramp up in tournaments sometimes back when I was young and used to do two a days FA and Sabre and then cramp up. I made the finals of the Sabre tournament and cramped up, and then the ref was the coach of the club I was at, and his top student was my opponent. So I would parry and riposte, and then he would say it took too long to riposte, so it was a remise, and it was just questionable calling all around. All right, well, good luck to her. If she can finish it out and take the win for all this, that would be phenomenal. Slow building attack from Karoli. Gets it off. I think Balzer felt bad about running her over. She looked like she was hesitant herself. Balzer on the long attack. Finish is strong. Yep. That looked like attack no Karoli, attack Balzer, but either saw something slightly different or bothered to say it. Karoli had the initial initiative, and then Balzer, and then she stopped probably because she was hurt, and Balzer took over. I can see why she wants it, but I do think that was Balzer's touch. Yeah. And there we go. 15-10 Balzer. Mad props to Karoli for having the guts and the fortitude to stick it out to the end. I can tell she's hurt though. Yep. Hug it out. All right. Let's go back and watch Balzer's semi against Marton. That looked like a freaking amazing bout. Trying to think of the word I want to use. All right, here we go. Sarah Balzer versus Marton Anna from Hungary. Duo start for Balzer, and you can see what I was talking about before about Karoli, how she and Balzer had the same angle on their rear foot, about a 45-degree angle, and Marton's a much more 90-degree squared. Good attack from Moton to sort of do an opposition. Yeah, I think she got the touch in before Balzer managed to get the parry. It's a normal parry. That one, Balzer got off in time. That was a really clean action, just a little that you don't see a lot in Sabre. Balzer on the march, push, push, so slow. But good on Martin to get the parry out. That was close. I see what Balzer wants. You thought she swiped too, and like we said, uh, ooh, great snipe on the wrist from Martin. I think that was Balzer's. Mostly blade contact like that usually goes to the attacker. Oh no, was that a mask hit? Let's see. Yeah, that was a bell punch. It was a weird kind of a bell punch because Balzer was going backwards when she did it, almost. But yeah, bell punch is a bell punch. Yeah, card for the bell punch and all the touch. Good dodge from Balzer. Marton trying to keep her at distance with an extended arm. That's not quite point in line, but it's close. That's a new call. That is a new interpretation of Sabre, where even that little pause from Balzer is enough to call attack no. Oh, second touch just like that. Clean wrist pick. That's not even a skyhook. She's just like a little reach out. The Balzer impale herself. And there's the third. Balzer's gotta not fall into that trap anymore. Wow, Balzer goes all the way back and Marton manages to stop it. And Balzer gets her own version of the wrist pick, swiping Marton's low line attack. There's a great defense from Marton, but if you have all that space, it's so hard to get an attack. I mean, relatively hard to get an attack in. Good touch by Balzer, taking over. Marton caught flat-footed, couldn't get back in time. Feint, disengaged lunge. Rinse and repeat. Yeah. It's a very big swipe forward, and she keeps going with her feet, but the hand is so committed. I think that was a recall. Yep. That's how I see it too. Oh! Balzer trying for a skyhook. Bounces off the hand, apparently, Marton says. Marton goes, stops. Balzer just waits and then goes. So that's attack no. Attack Balzer. So much more interesting watching fencing in the middle, watching Sabre in the middle now than it was 5, 10 years ago when I was first coming out. It was just you hit 3 or 4 times for simul's and then something would break. Even the women were doing a bit more of that. Although they're shorter, because women are generally shorter, meant they had to take 2 steps usually, meant they got a lot more interesting bouts in the middle. Good touch by Balzer. Marton just misses a swipe. Oh, that was fast. That was a fast hand from Balzer. Blindingly fast parry post. Marton goes, Marton stops because she knows she's going to get hit. Balzer runs her down. Finishes strong. Good set of 4 touches from Balzer. She's really got all the momentum now. I think another attack, no attack Balzer. Tight call with both of them going for the blade, but Marton, I guess, started a little bit earlier. Or maybe more committed to the blade contact. Wow, I thought that one was Balzer's parry. That Marton slammed right onto her blade, onto her belt. Oh, that's called using all of the piece. Back Marton. We know. Going to be interesting to see what Balzer comes up now for 4 in a row. Mild spoilers. Morton really seemed like she wanted that one, but I'm not sure why. Beyond the fact that it would be the winning touch, Balzer just sped down and got her touch. She's got three more she's got to do that for her, though. What are we looking at here? Okay, that was all just the ref trying to decide who got the touch. Oh! Balder sees Morton with her arm far out. Knows she's going to try to parry. Disengages around it mid-lunge somehow. And gets the touch. I'm not even sure where. That was phenomenal. If this was Epi, that would have been a clear touch to the foot. But you can't do that in Sabre. I don't know where she hit her. Late parry from Balzer. Sort of floating up on her rear leg to save herself the time and the distance. Great parry. Now we got 14-14, La Belle. Just straight, faster off the line from Balzer. Let's watch that one more time. Yeah, just faster off the line. Mortona's holding a little bit too long. Great touch from Balzer. Ref's going back to look because at 14-14, it's too late. You have to look every time. This is the tensest moment in fencing. 14-14. Gotta put your mask back on. The ref to call the thing you already know. But you're just so worried she might not get it right. Alright, well, nobody really watching this, so I'm gonna sign off.